Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect. Today's beverage is a very nice glass of cranberry juice. Sorry, absolutely gulped that down because hydration is currently underserved. So welcome back to the game. In the previous episode, Death Row, we got the cells in, we got this parole in, which is obviously not parole, it's going to be the program for Death Row. Yeah, we've got that in. And yeah, we managed to get that for the most part sorted. We do have just a little bit of some plumbing issues, so I'm just going to extend the hot water pipe down and across, and then we'll go for the small pipe insulation, and then we'll have to do the large one as well. But yeah, overall pretty happy with the progress. In this episode we are going to pretty much finish off this area and see if we can get some inmates and discuss this island. First things first, I want to go to intelligence and informants just to see if there's any problematic prisoners. I'm going to recruit some informants as well. So when I say problematic informants, it's problematic people, should I say. I'm looking for anyone that's like volatile. No, that's Stokel, Green Thumb. None of those are an issue, but anyone that has traits that they would be targeted. So let's have a quick look. We got Stokel, Green Thumb. No, nothing there. Fearless. Supplier, dealer, Stokel, foodie. No, I'm not seeing. We've got a snitch over on that corner, but I'm not seeing anything else. No, strong, Stokel, fearless. Unknown trait there, though. That could be problematic. Let me activate our informant here, because I'm looking through the entire prison, right? And the only person that we don't know about is this Wirtz guy. Knowing my luck, he will be a snitch. Because it's just the way of things. You don't know about one person, or you can guarantee they're going to be an issue. So let's just see. Oh! They are as well. Wow. I was sort of joking about them. There we go. Protective custody. I was sort of joking about, oh yeah, they're going to be they're going to be a snitch. But yeah, they are. They genuinely are. So I've moved them over to protective custody. I'm just hoping that the guards are going to come and move them over sooner rather than later. You see they're just hanging around there at the moment, and they're heading off as well, but they're now freely interacting with these other prisoners. Where they're heading off to, and we need to get them escorted. I don't like the way Adam is chasing after them. Where they're going, and why are they not being stopped? Change cell. Choose new cell. There we go. Takes a little bit of time to do that. I was trying to do a new cell, but they're not being escorted. Oh, this is going to go bad, isn't it? And where are they heading to? Going to get a drink, and they're going here. Oh, there we go. They've just had manacles put on them. So why are they going there? Is that because I've not fulfilled these ones here? No, they've just, for whatever reason, wanted to go over to there, and I don't know why. Anyway, let's go for our, where is it, utilities, and oh, that's actually already getting built, so that's fine. Let's go to rooms, and we're going to go for execution. That's going to be put in. Objects, we'll zoom in. Electric shell, go at the back, and then we need some, you need some sort of seating. I just tend to put in chairs. I don't know why, just where it is, and well, I don't think we need much more than that. In fact, that's already probably overdoing it. So yeah, we've got this place pretty much sorted. Security, we should probably also make that, you know, a thing. So filing cabinets and chairs, and we'll have a couple of chairs on this side as well. That's security. These here as well, these cells. I think we're going to put in some more amenities for the prisoners. I guess we can put gym mats in. It doesn't say we can't. Also prayer mats as well. We should probably put a gym mat in the other area. So mats, gym mats, that can go in there. And what else would improve the grading? TV. Yeah, TV can go in there as well. And well, that should probably do for now. So the workers got a fair job on doing that. We have all of this set up, apart from they're trying to get in there to put the plumbing in, and yeah, I think we really would benefit from my door opener around there. This is parole, but obviously it is not classed... Well, it's not actually parole. It should be death row appeal. Let's start that and go to edit schedule. And I can see that the... Where is it? All sectors. We want to go for death row. We have parole hearing, death row appeal in... Where have they placed that? Where have they put that? Death row appeal. The shared parole and parole death row. But they've put parole hearing in that section. Why would they put it there? There we go. Gonna say we can't have it there. I guess we could reschedule all programs. But I've pinned it now, so still have parole hearing in. It's fine, I think. Someone mentioned about money. What are we going to do with the money? We are doing what we need to do with the money. We need to sit on it. There's nothing much we can really do about it. We've got nearly 30 grand cash flow and more money than I can ever recall having in the game. Yeah, it's just a ridiculous amount of cash. So, yeah, it's an advantage to us, obviously, but it can be a bit of a downer having not that challenge. I don't see it. We've got challenges elsewhere. I'm not particularly bothered. Oh yeah, so that can't reach all the way down to there, sadly. The hot water pipe will just simply not reach. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell utility. I'm going to sell those for this radiator. I'm going to move it down to there, and then we will put in a hot water pipe there and there, and that should fulfill the needs for those. You can see executions getting made. It was not really something we focused on. It's never something I really wanted to sort of focus on in the series, but well, just happened that that's how it went down. Okay, over to intake, and we have death row available. It says unavailable there. We may need to take in some more prisoners. Yeah. List of categories, pool size. Death row inmates require specifically designed death row cell before they're able to be transferred in your prison. Death row intake is also a lot slower than regular intake. You won't always get an increase to the death row pool. These inmates are few and far between. Yes, they are indeed. But anyway, this is now in. It is sort of up and running. Just going to double check. Yep, that is set to pretty much everything we need to set it to. So, foreman. Oh yes, free stuff. Excellent. Complaining about the lack of seats in free time. Right, we've put in more sofas. And there's loads of seating around there. Benches and sofas. Okay, well, tell you what then. Benches. We'll put some more benches in. Some more benches in the yard there. We've got bleachers over here, but a bench in that corner. Maybe in here. A couple of benches, maybe. Don't think we need any more benches in, or any benches in here. But we put them in. So, we have improved this island with our security. Snipers, guard towers, the unmanned searchlights, and all of that. That's in. We are working on the plumbing over here. Which... Why is that not... It can't go that... I thought it could go a little bit further than that. So no, I'm going to have to move it even further. I can't really sell that utility anymore, so it's going to have to go there. And that is surely the last bit. Yeah. So, hot water pipe to there. Oh, if I sell utility there, it's going to remove all of that water. So, that ain't going to happen. At least this is now in. Let's go for hot pipe insulation, because we haven't got that in yet. And we've got severe weather detected as well. I mean, I'm going to insulate the pipes that we that we don't need to. Let's see what that severe weather is. It's going to be... Oh, it's going to be... weak storm. I actually thought it was going to be a heat wave, but apparently not. So, the prison is pretty much sorted. This area, though, is empty, apart from a couple of people taking in the sights. And what could this be? Well, as people have suggested, it would be nice to have this as, say, an area for, not protective custody, but for perhaps a similar area to this, solitary type thing, but have that as an area solely for supermax inmates. And we could probably do that. If we go to cloning here and select all of that, it would... oh, no, it's not that. It's actually that, isn't it? It would fit in. And on this side, we could have a little yard. That is all possible. And it's very easy to do. But the way across would be treacherous. We'd have to have a expansion of the land, and we'd have to have a connection from this side along. That's all doable. It's all doable. Let's go to flooring and landscaping and sand. Just increase the size of this here. Like that. And we'll have to expand down from here. Like so. I'm just going to try and make it a bit more uneven. And can we put in a ferry? Let's see. Ferry. It would fit in. I don't like the way it's laid out, but it would fit in. Let's do it. Pro hearing, are you? Yes. I very much doubt that, unless it's on your mobile. Okay. The dock goes in. So that's a ferry to here. Let's go to objects, right at the bottom, dismantle. Get those trees removed. I want to... there's a couple of traits that are unknown. Gonna activate Anton. Because why not? There we are, they've been escorted. And we'll see if we've got any traits that are problematic. So this person here, extremely strong, snitch, ex-law enforcement. Snitch and strong. And we see that a lot of people are holding. Double rope, that could be an escape problem. That guy's got a lot of traits. Strong, extremely tough, stoker and supplier. But no one else has been targeted, which is the main takeaway. That is the main takeaway. So this place is in. Yeah, I mean, let's do it. Quick build, custom, clone. Let's build it. We'd have to place it there. And obviously we'll have to put the wall in as well. This is unsecure, so we'll have to work on that as well. And we may have some problems with the whole unsecure thing, but we'll see how we get on. Sand can go over there. Get more sand here. There's a foreman. Free stuff. Good. So I've ordered more sand around here. And now that we have access to it, it'll take a little while. So I'm going to crack on with stuff. We are going to get more workers. I can't believe we got more... It's ridiculous. It's utterly ridiculous that we've got... we've got almost twice as many workers as guards. Good grief. So there's the intake there. Death row's still unavailable. But once this is built here, we can easily make this as Supermax. You know, it'll be fine, he says. So we'll see if that actually is the case. So they're cracking on with all of this. A lot of building. A lot of building to look at there. Tunnel search, no. Shake down all sectors. 845 places to search. You may notice they have hired some more guards. Our daily cash flows obviously went from 20 odd to 5 grand. But even if we were 10 grand in the red, negative, how long would that take? A lot. It looks like it says the media has moved off. And was that yard? I think it was. Yard. Yes, it was. So we just weight benches in the yard. So we'll do that. We'll do that. And we'll do that. It's fixed. So raise prisoner capacity to 100. We're on 95% of that. We'll get that done once the bottom bit here has been completed. We have to have one prison pass the 3 strikes program, which we've checked before, but we'll check it again. Going through, probably missed it. 3 strikes program, we have 4 interested, 10 finished, no one has passed. And apparently the 3 strikes training is unscheduled. How strange. Stop that. And start it again. Unscheduled. How on earth? Ah. 3 strikes program has been set to, for some reason, it was in protective custody. That's a big tunnel. That is a very big tunnel, and also there's been a death while we've been going through that. Ah yes, the reformed prisoner and the animal therapist. Murdered by a prisoner with a fountain pen. I don't know who. Let me stop that search. And wow. That's a fairly big tunnel. They were all working together. All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Any other tunnels? None there. None there. Danger level maxed out. Interesting. And well, yeah, let's continue on with the building. There is a hearse helicopter. We don't often see those in the game. And that's not a complaint, that is a observation only. There it goes. And we're receiving extra supplies again. Danger level is maxed out simply because of the full search and such. That's why people are not overly happy with what's going on. Is that still not connected? It is connected. And I can see the water going to it. I genuinely just give in with it. Is it warm? That's the question. Logistics temperature. It is fine. Security isn't, but hey. Far too many prisoners are addicted to drugs. We must do something. Well, I can't stop the supply because it's easily thrown in. We have got a full shakedown that should hopefully reduce that. We are running programs to try and fix it. I don't know how that... There, we'll unpin it. Anything that's pinned, I'm going to unpin it and let just the game try and fix it. Death row peel, let's put in shared. Go home, prison architect, you are drunk. Right, that's just not a thing. Remove the pin. Remove the pin. Reschedule. Go back to edit. It keeps moving them in weird places. At least they're shared now. Okay, I think we've just got far too many programs going on and not enough time. That's probably what it is. I mean, things like farm works, safety, and, you know, loads interested. But it says loads, but there's only one person on it. Same for flower therapy and things like that. Carpentry apprenticeship, 1 passed. Yeah, just a time thing. Anyway, how are we getting on with... Do we have any unknown traits still? There's a storm. No, we've got no big traits. People were asking about this building, and rightly so. And... Or over here, should I say. And I was thinking about the connections. This is obviously how we've done it with this ferry dock here in the terminal. But what would have been much better. Problems with visibility for our snipers in the tower. Definitely can't see as far as normal conditions. Yep, that's true enough. But yeah, we've got this connection here. It's fine. Ideally, though, I would want it connected from here to here. Firstly, it's more secure. Means it's not connected directly to the main entranceway. And secondly, thematically, it's brilliant. We got the sort of Supermax area down here, legendary prisoner type stuff. But the only way out is to swim in the water, which realistically is probably, well, what they would end up doing anyway. Or you have to hijack the ferry, go across a busy shipping lane, which is why, incidentally, we can't put it there. I'll show you that now. Ferry. See that? See the 3 red dots? That indicates that that's already been taken over, that line. So yeah, we'd have to go from here and down. But then, they've got the graveyard to contend with, and yeah, I mean, feel free to come to our facility. It's a lovely place. Hang on. Intake. Staff only. Full thing. Don't want any more prisoners coming there. Yeah, it's like, come to this place. It's lovely. Everyone really likes it. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to cross a graveyard full of zombies if you want to get out. You can try escape by all means. That is a storm, and we got thunderstorms and weak storms, so it's a fair bit of storm. We have completed the grant though. We have now criminally insane wing. We're not having one. Farming, nope, not because we can't expand much further. Bakery, restaurant, cell block D. I guess we'll have to pick up cell block D. Oh no, more money. What a shame. Never mind. There's some more people. Strong, Stokel, and Quick, and Crease, Ed Crease. Prisoner number 164533339, age 44, sentenced to 2 years for possession. No family, work credentials, customer service, and 1 stint. Yes, they have a trait, and it could be problematic. We shall see. Let's just check our grading once again. Reform. Punishment and average reform grade has gone up to 7. Work experience is 2, despite everything that we've attempted. Security grade is 0. Average health grade is -1. How many prisoners have been released? 19% reoffending rate. We have 2 prisoners escaped, 17 deaths in custody. Horrible. And pro early, we have 105 and only 6 have reoffended. There you go. Very nice indeed. Intake. Oh, and there we go. In 20 hours, we will be getting death row. Alright, we're going to leave it there for now. That's been with a prison architect. Bit of a shorter episode, but needs must. We have got this in. Next episode, we're going to get our death row inmate. We're going to manage all of that. And we're going to build this, which is our smack-sec legendary prisoner type of affair. We need to seal this wall off. We need to add in a common room here. We need to build a bit out the back, which is going to be perimeter wall, which will be an external yard. And yeah, we'll look at guard towers and other things and all the security that goes along with that. I'm excited for this one. It's going to be quite an interesting one, even though we've just cloned stuff, but I think the idea is there. Either way, hope you have enjoyed the episode, and the series as far as always. Comments in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.